Searching for words of lone wolf amongst the herds of lamb chowder, take power from the first to the third. Demand power when the merchants are served, but only wait them flooding with cram showers when the thirst is emerged. Just like I'm here to live my life as a sin. I'm only human in class, my only student, so I'm writing with them. No need for pen, no need for piece of paper. I need to win, I need to be in vapor. Leaf routed in the need of baker. Annihilation after hibernation. Hunger pains after the vibrations, prayed under condensation. The thunder came amongst the son of Satan. The sun is changing in the flies, place of patient in my time and space. And I rely on intuition, but we stand in the demand, and our supply is insufficient. What we do, expand the grants and cut the ties within the vision. Whatever, hand in hands with enterprise was the mission. There's a jungle in the streets outside, no innocent. Hundreds of police outside, we can't escape, we die. Can't relate, but we try it and can't erase. Forgive and not forget that we strive, and stay with faith, but it's hard. Write your life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. Strive and stay with faith, but it's hard. Write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. You see that Jonesy motherfucker that just went out here? That's real people right there. That's real clientele. Try ain't honey. There's something wrong with your shoulders or something. Lost in my thoughts, alive soul, lost in the courts. My guys know I sold that a portion of cost. It's my code, but that's the cost of remorse. He lies froze, he's firing eyes closed with no remorse for the loss. It's like he's here to live his life as a sinner. He's only human. Suffering and lose until he rightfully wins. No need to boast, no need to feed the favors. Don't beside the needle takers. They coat whited in a sheet of paper. It's dedication after desperation. To the clouds, only destination. Living without expiration. We got the gift without an explanation. Try and spot him at his resting line and done him like an exclamation. And I rely on intuition, but we stand in the demand and our supply is insufficient. What we do, expand the grants and cut the ties with official. Whatever, stand in hands with enterprise and was the mission.
You know you gotta put AGCs
outside, the man is safe. Hundreds of police outside.
Now you gotta do it, right?
Can't relate, but we try it and can't erase. Forgive and not forget that we strive and stay with it, but it's hard. Write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. Strive and stay with it, but it's hard. Write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. There's a jungle in the streets outside, no man is safe. Hundreds of police outside. Can't escape, we dying. Can't relate, but we try it and can't erase. Forgive and not forget that we strive and stay with faith, but it's hard. Write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. Strive and stay with faith, but it's hard. Write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. Yeah.
Why should I go?
Why won't you untangle the wire first?
Because your webcam, not mine.
Maybe you chop all the weed up and
No, I didn't.
I had to move it then.
I made you drop on the floor.
You could, you know, I'm trying to get you prepared for the 85 South show. Work over there. You doing good here. How you doing?
What? 85 South Show? What is that? What's that your show for the night?
Nope.
What, show for the day?
I'm talking about the game with DC Young Fly in there.
Man, I don't want to be on that. Comedian.
No, it's professional.
Definition of insane is a dream world, we stay the same and you gotta forget. Everybody can't lock your mind and live freely under God's design. And then what's freedom without the will to choose? Because remember, yeah, it's free to lose. I guess you're free to speak the news and heed the rules from what the deacons use. I'm not seeing me leaving tools. I know it's hard, but more Republican, more the past. A revolutionary started hot. Free the slaves, but they really free the ways that we fall apart. And we see the days we can always march, right? So many people that seek knowledge and real home on free college. I understand that you ain't the finances to get dollars. The A's for you to get me doctors. Alright, I gotta do something with that. Cause I like it, it sounds so smooth, but I ain't really.
How long do you think it would take me to walk from here to?
Break the lane, I'm trying to make a name, but my shit don't come out of my brain. I'm searching for my name, everybody got me hustle for the same. But they're restless for trying to get a shame, and they wanna take up. Definition of insane is supreme, but whatever say the same, you gotta find your body can't lock your mind and live freely under God's design. And break the lane, I'm trying to make a name, but my shit don't come out of my brain. I'm searching for my everybody got me hustle for the same, but they're restless for trying to get a shame, and they wanna take up. Definition of insane is supreme, but whatever stay the same, and you gotta find your body can't lock your mind and live freely under God's design.
Give me. What about carrots? Now he wants to take a nap, so.
Somebody stole your carrots. What am I doing right now? You want to talk to me about carrots? You want to go to the store and get carrots? Why you get cranberry juice too? You get the carrots? Cards in the room.
I use the last bit of milk.
Get some milk too. Almond milk. More than one.
Almond milk.
Yeah. Mel only drinks almond milk.
You only drink almond milk?
Only drinks almond milk.
Hey, can you give me the small milk too? Like the little small regular
Yeah.
milk?
Welcome to Smoke Session. So last night I went in kind of hard on. I ain't going kind of hard. I went in hard on this fuckboy ass nigga, right? So I'm back to boxing. Yo, go sit down. So I'm back to boxing, right? Let me drop a few shares real quick. You feel me? Let me get back to boxing. So I was watching an interview from 78 Sports. Let me make sure my mic is. Niggas can't hear me and shit. Yeah. So I was watching an interview from 78 Sports yesterday because that's all that. Go sit down. Deontay Wilder he don't really give a lot of people interviews. So he gave 78 Sports. Good. Sorry. So he gave 78 Sports. But usually the LDBC gets the damn. They're gonna get the exclusive interviews from Deontay Wilder. He usually gonna get them to them because they've been riding for him. But since this whole thing, even before that, but they've been riding with him, so he's gonna get that. That love is undeniable. He's gonna get that. I don't think that's the way you put the link up. Let me see. Let me make sure.
Give baby, listen, it was only one freaking milk, enough for one bottle.
Oh, it is. It might be milk on that door. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get these kids to go to sleep. Not even mine. That's a boy. What? They up like jumping jacks. But King of the Ring, I think we take my shit. Okay. So yeah, I was watching it, and they saying that Deontay Deontay said he out for blood with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury doing his interviews on. He got his internet groups that he go to, but Deontay Wilder is not taking. He's not fucking with a lot of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll feature on PBC. That's because it's an affiliate. But he's not fucking with niggas, bro. He's not fucking with niggas at all. He ain't even. Like, I don't think Max Kellerman can get a damn interview for him. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not on Undisputed because they ain't been talking about it. If it ain't I guess if it ain't about the notion, ain't nobody talking about this shit, which is sad. Real sad. My man can't get no damn smoke. He can't get talked about like that. They just gonna try to throw it off like he's sad, he's upset. He's not ready. This, that, and the third. Then I hear Eddie Hearn talking about something he don't even know about if nobody want that fight. Go ahead. Yeah, she went. Call her. Text her. She ain't want no it's more he don't know if anybody even want that fight or it's like that or there was no money. That's the first time. There was no money because of COVID, motherfucker. Come on, man. Here go funny shit. Here goes some funny shit right here, Eddie. That you ain't want to say, even though I fuck with you a little bit. That was a good ploy, but you ain't about to fuck up my man fight. Go ahead. You ain't about to fuck up my man fight like that because you just bid it. Why you just trying to bid on a fight that you can't motherfucking get? So, yeah, this is gonna be haters edition today. I don't really care who tune in. Eddie, you hating because you really hating because you just missed out. Bob just fucked you. You open your mouth too soon. You shouldn't have said nothing. You should have been like, you should have stole that fight. They shouldn't even know you were gonna be there. Or you was either calling Bob's bluff. One of the two. You was either calling Bob's bluff and trying to make a fight happen because you want to see a good fight, or you played yourself. It's one of the two. I hope it was the first one. Because if not, I mean, you with the DJ Khaled. Congratulations, you played yourself. We'll break back there, but yeah. You played yourself, bro. I mean, or not. If you didn't, I appreciate the fight. I appreciate the fight because you swearing you gonna get the fight. Made Bob go ahead and put that 10 mil up for the purse bid, like, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. But you just lost out on the fight. You just lost out on 2 big money fights. You got a mandatory. Let's be truthfully honest. Canelo's gone, free agent. Devin Haney's gone, free agent. Don't know when, like, yo, let's see. Oh, you got Triple G. You got Triple G and Booby, right? They're in the same weight class. They won't fight each other. And won't nobody else fight them, so you kind of stuck. Let's keep it a buck. You kind of stuck, Eddie. Everybody just bailed on DHP, so you don't even get no chance to try to work something out with that. Ain't nobody finna fight Booby. Right about now, all you got is mandatory fights. You don't got no big money fights coming up. Face it. You don't got no big money fights. None. And Anthony Joshua, that ain't no big money fight, bro. Not big money fight. That's coming up. That's a mandatory. Mandatory. So you really don't have no big fights. What you have is you have to wait. You were trying to steal fights. You tried to pull a Triller. And that shit ain't work. You know what I'm saying? You tried to pull a Triller and it did not work. Now you stuck with what you got to make. You got to make a fight. You got to make this fight with Anthony Joshua mean something against his mandatory. Which, no matter what, Anthony Joshua is going to. This is a lose-lose for him because if he loses, it's going to be like he washed up, he wasn't that good. And if he wins, it's going to be like, well, he beat a blown-up cruiserweight, light heavyweight. He's not going to, like, come on, man. You know you got to save face for your boy and yourself and your dad and the company. You know you got to save face because right now you don't have no fighters. Triple G, I mean, all you got is Triple G, Canelo, the cash cow going, Canelo going. Like another one of your top earners going. Tevin Farmer, one of your damn most active fighters going. Jojo Diaz going. And a lot of your fighters got their ass whooped. Let's not forget, over the last year during COVID when y'all did fight, a lot of your fighters got their ass whooped. The guys who were supposed to be something, ass whooped. Especially when they came over and niggas was catching them cheating and shit. They got their ass whooped, bro. So, right about now, of course you're going to try to downplay the Tyson Fury fight because you want Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder fight because you want Tyson Fury to fight Anthony Joshua.
Which of these vegetables is orange, smooth,
across the water so you can get that money? But Deontay Wilder, this smart brother, say this brother stick to his morals, say that shit ain't gonna happen, scrap. Yo, Beamer.
Right. This pepper is orange, smooth, and
brown. So there's no way in hell that you trying to downplay this shit because if you was promoting this fight, my nigga, you know you would. I wish you was promoting this fight because you be going all out. Fighters would be like, damn, do we even got to do anything? Eddie talking every day. Every week he giving a quote. He going here, he going there. Every day. So, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, it's like, Eddie, you just straight hating because you missed out on that thing. You was trying to steal a clash of the Titans fight. And Bob shut that purse bid down and took that shit straight to motherfucking. He took that shit straight to damn. Listen, I'm gonna give you 4, I'm gonna give you 6. Boom, right? Now I say that to say this. Yo, Eddie, since Fred's on the outs with Top Rank and PBC, did he run over there to you? I'm talking about barbershop conversations. Did Fred run over there to you? Because as soon as the Crawford Porter fight was issued, you said that shit was gonna do bad on pay-per-view. Hey, Eva. Hey, Eva. Listen, I'm not killing homeboy today. I got back to regular. Like I'm sticking on boxing. So, I want to know, did you slip Fred a little bit of bread to try to kill that fight? While you try to kill another fight? Because you couldn't get neither one on? Why are you not promoting your fight? Why you out here talking shit? Inquiring minds just want to know. Because you about to jump out the gym for Bud Crawford, Sean Porter, which is a good fight, but it's not a mega fight, right? But you're going to say that Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder trilogy, with all the turmoil and controversy, ain't a mega fight? You got to make that make sense to me, right? How can you say that's not a big fight? It's a big fucking fight. It's the biggest fight now to make. Word of mother. So there's no way you can sit here and try to tell me, hey Bina, and there's no way you can try to tell me that motherfuckers can't. That's not a huge fight. That is a huge fight. You're a little salty because you missed out on that. You didn't get to showcase a PBC top ranked fight on the zone. You didn't get to do that. You missed out on that. That's probably what you was banking on. You probably should have shut the fuck up and never said nothing. You've been fine. You stole that fight. You never stole that fight. So now instead of even saying anything, what you need to do is shut the fuck up. Right? Shut the fuck up. And go to and get to promoting your fight, your fighter, with Anthony Joshua. Try to get Boo Boo Andre some fight. You know what I'm saying? And preferably you need to get him to fight motherfucking Triple G because his ass is done. So you need Boo Boo to get both of them belts so he can have some leverage on this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You give Boo Boo the chance to get right. You know what I'm saying? Get Boo Boo them other. I think, yeah. Triple G got the other two belts, so you know what I'm saying? You get a belt off, get them belts off him. Boo Boo got the motherfucking leverage now. Charlo can't run from him now. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to be worrying about. That's what I think you need to be worrying about. You don't need to be worrying about how you fucked up and then get this damn fight. You know what I'm saying? Or how you weren't able to go sit down. You wasn't able to swindle. There was none of y'all tricks worked against Deontay Wilder. He stood tall and kept his damn composure, and y'all motherfuckers could not break him. You couldn't break him or pay him. He didn't want to talk to y'all. Unless y'all were talking about fight and then this after the fight, he ain't shit. Word of mother. So that's how he took it. That's how he ran with it. That's what the fuck it was. So you fast track. After we backtrack, we fast track back up to how Deontay Wilder looking great in motherfucking training camp, but all of a sudden Tyson Fury has caught COVID, not had COVID. Said Deontay Wilder insulted him, his culture, his race. Then he said his baby was critical. All that to still be having a fight in October. So this motherfucker been trying his best not to get in that ring with Deontay with regular gloves that he can't cheat. Because he's been caught cheating before. So he motherfucker body. I just want to see him get body. Yeah, no hush money, bro. He ain't want none of that shit, bro. He wanted straight work. Word up. He want his work. He want his revenge. That's what motherfuckers can't understand. You know what I'm saying? So, Eddie, stop hating, bro. You missed out on this shit, man. You really missed out. You missed out on 2 cross-brand fights, and you're upset. But go work on another one. You got to do the work inside. You got to do the work in-house. Boo Boo Andre versus Triple G. Whoever wins has 3 belts. Charlo, like, and you want Boo Boo to win this fight so he can fucking go ahead and be undisputed, or fight for undisputed and get his money. So you don't need to be fucking worried about what the fuck Deontay Wilder ain't gonna make no money because you mad because you missed. You really mad, bro, because you think that you could have made that fight more than what Bob's gonna do, and I get it because it's gonna be about. It'd be next year before Tyson Fury fights Anthony Joshua. If he would beat Deontay Wilder, that should be next year, or be next year before Deontay Wilder fights Anthony Joshua. Because you could push off that mandatory. You could pay him and tell him that the next time he fight, it'll be for undisputed more than likely. But you missed out on that. You missed out on that cake, Eddie. You missed out on that bag, homeboy. So you mad because if you wouldn't have missed out on that bag, you wouldn't be saying nothing. You be saying the opposite. You be saying this fight is everything. If you could have got either one, if you could have got your hand in either one of them fights, but you don't. No DAZN platform, none of your fighters, nothing. So the best thing for you to do is to force Triple G to stop fighting these fucking bums. Force him to stop fighting these bums, and he got to fight Boo Boo Andre in a unification bout, so we can get this undisputed pop. Get off that door, so we can get this undisputed pop. You know what I'm saying? So that's what needs to be done for you, Eddie. Now, since in my mind, I think Fred, because Fred's fucked up on PBC side, he's fucked up on Top Rank side. I think Fred went over there. He waiting over there. He went over there to you. You slipped him some money because soon as you missed out on the Bud Porter fight, the Bud Porter fight, here come Fred talking about, oh, this fight ain't gonna sell on pay-per-view. They're gonna have to appeal to this and that and do this and that. Yo, Fred, shut the fuck up, man. Word. Keep it a buck. Come back to your core and keep it a buck. Shut the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? I need a word. Matter of fact, I got the lighter. I got the lighter right here. I need another beer. You motherfuckers. Ooh.
Now, I need decoration for Magenta. Oh, cute. Magenta loves music. Yeah. Okay, so if Magenta really loves music, which of these decorations would she love?
100,000 times I done heard a motherfucker get bitter when he don't get what he think he deserves. Everybody know that. You don't get what you think you deserve when you used to be told you used to get what you want. You don't get it. What you usually do is you lash the fuck out. That's what we seen from Eddie Hearn. And also, when somebody like hurt you to your core and you thought you was good or something, and maybe you got out of line and they spanked you and you don't think you should have been spanked. That's Fred from Barbershop Conversations right there. Little butthurt. Why would you say that Bud Crawford Sean Porter ain't gonna do no numbers. And everybody talking about why Bud and Earl ain't fighting, and Bud needs a name to fight. He fight Sean Porter. In boxing world, Sean Porter's on TV. He's on the internet.
Merry Christmas. Here's your letter.
Newsflash, he's fought on pay-per-view.
And Merry Christmas.
How can you not say that Sean Porter and Bud Crawford can't do the same numbers as Manny Pacquiao and Ugas? And Manny Pacquiao carrying probably 200,000 of that card. You're talking about 200,000 people know Bud. More than 200,000 people know Sean Porter. As long as the pay-per-view ain't too much and ESPN got the fight, it's gonna be on the app. Ain't no telling how many people get that fight. If they don't already have the app. And then the Tyson Fury, with the Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder fight, you're gonna be able. ESPN is gonna be able to put that fight as soon as it comes off, and like they don't show the fights until like a week later. ESPN will have it on the app early. If you're ready, you know what I'm saying? If you got the app already, so you'll be able to watch that fight before anybody who either wasn't there or who didn't order it. You'll be able to watch it the next day, maybe 2-3 days later. And sit there and analyze it and really see who won the fight. But you know, what do I know, man? I'm just a little poor country boy from North Carolina. That's up here and watch what I see and just interpret shit. And I just know that ain't none of that shit. None of this shit sound right. Not a drop of it. That Fred, like that Fred Butter, it's like your Fred, you sound buttered because your credentials, it seems like your credentials got pulled because I've seen Bob on your show. Why would you say something about Bob right now that's disrespectful when Bob did something that you were saying that he needed to do? He needs to make a fight for Bud. He made a fight for Bud that was with a name with a PBC fighter. And what are you saying? Oh, this fight ain't gonna. They need to appeal to Deontay Wilder and such and Earl Spence fan. If you hate Bud, you'll tune in to see him lose. Because Bud fans swear. I'm a Bud fan. We swear he's the best right now. Pound for pound. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we swear can't nobody fuck with the boy. Word up. We ain't telling you nothing, no bullshit. So why would you think anybody else?
Alright. So, our friend Bailey is going to get teddy bear.
Why would you think that anybody else would say anything else different? Nobody fucks with this man. Everybody talk that shit, but Danny Garcia once said $3 million was not enough money to fight Bud Crawford. Sean Porter, who beat Danny Garcia for the belt, if I'm not mistaken, beat him for the belt. Because Keith Thurman had to relinquish the belt. Beat him for the belt, the vacant WBC belt. Right? He's finna fight for $4 million. Fight the champ. So, you know what I'm saying? That's $1 million more. Like, what are you saying? Like, you could have, or what you're saying is, but you'll fight Earl for the same $3 million that that you fought, you said you wouldn't fight Bud for. So what does that kind of say? If y'all don't know, I want y'all to smoke that over. Catch this smoke a day.
Oh yes, can I get a mail to people because I'm still waiting for the other doctor to receive it. They said they never.
And here's another thing. You know what I'm saying? With this Bud Crawford shit, with this Bud Crawford Sean Porter fight.
March 16, 2018.
If Bud smokes him, puts him to bed, you know what I'm saying, early. What did that say about one, Earl Spence, who was at the top of his game when he fought Sean Porter and he went to 12 rounds? And two, why did it take, like, what's the big deal with making this fight? It was this right here was a little bit of talk, oh, it's not gonna happen, and then fight get made. Now that this fight is made, I see a lot of memes, everybody talking about Bud scared and shit. Oh, now, what the fuck? If Bud was willing to let this shit go to purse bid, that means that's a mandatory fight. Okay, let's fight. How we like nobody know what all we know is that the first time he offered Sean Porter $1 million, right? We don't know what Sean Porter was offered after that. We know it. No, we do not. We do not know any business. Nobody said nothing. It was just mumbles and mumbles and mumbles of who Bud was gonna fight. Get off that door. And now we know who Bud is gonna fight. It's gonna be Sean Porter. And the same way Deontay Wilder gonna put in work on Tyson Fury. I love Sean Porter. I was a Sean Porter fan. I still am. But I seen when he ran into Kell Brook. I watched that fight live. His daddy yelling at him. Sean Porter out there looking discouraged and distraught and don't know what the fuck. And he ain't the same aggressive running in there now. Kell Brook knew how to keep his ass soft. Styles make fight. And Sean Porter style is set up perfectly for Bud to knock him the fuck out. But I just want y'all to catch this smoke before I end the show. So here we go. Y'all stay up. Session about to be over.
No, I moved. We were in the shelter. I had an apartment. I live in Mauritius. Yes, 72 Sunrise Boy.
Give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steel. And I don't give a fuck about Raheem either. I don't give a fuck about myself. Look, I ain't shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. And you got some man in me, so as soon as I decide that you ain't gonna be shit. So I done seen it all, but death from living in hell. 23 hours in a day, I lived in a cell. On a race on them blocks, I know them well. I was told live by the code and never tell. Niggas change over that money, it never fails. When you fucked up is when they show how they really feel. Fuck it, I don't need niggas. I depend on me, nigga. One text and rock sheet, nigga. Put my life in your throat to watch you bleed, nigga. With these nigga, I'm looking like Kobe.